Hi, welcome to another Minecraft video. I'm going to do a video today on my Nether gold farm. So let's climb up here so you can take a look. The farm is up. The ceiling of the farm is at Y250, 245 or 250. It's just a little bit below world build height. The very ceiling of the farm is. And then the AFK platform is just a couple of blocks below that. And then I drop down, I don't know, a bunch of blocks to a platform where I put all my chests for storage. And it's also, it's at least 30 blocks down because my drop tubes end here. And this is where the pigmen drop down and I collect my goodies. So here is, here, let me go up here. I think you can see the drop tubes better from up here. Let's start with this. So here's the design of the farm. I've got a glass roof there at about Y250. And then a couple of blocks below that glass roof, there's a white cement spawning platform. And you can see it goes all the way around. And that white cement spawning platform is 5 blocks wide. I can add more spawning spaces by simply making that platform a few spaces wider. It's not that hard to do. You can go online and you can look for like a Minecraft circle generator, and it'll show you the pattern that you need to use to lay out the blocks. And you just tell it the radius of the circle you want to make. And it'll show you block for block how to lay it out. So what you do to build a platform like this is, starting with this one, I stand right up here. Let me show you. Well, I'll show you in a second. I stand right up there, and then from there I go out 25 blocks. That's the innermost circle, right? And then the next one out is 26 blocks out, 27, 28, 29, like that. These are drop tubes. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. I want to show you everything, but I'm struggling with what sequence to show it in. These are the drop tubes. So now let's go up to the AFK platform. And you can see from there what things look like. So this is where you would stand. And you can just stand here if you want to, and they'll just keep coming. Because I'm using turtle eggs to get their interest. So you don't have to aggravate the pigmen in this farm. You can just stand here and they'll spawn and they'll go for the turtle egg. And when they drop down, you'll get gold and zombie flesh. If you want to aggravate them, you can. So I put the trapdoors up to just to keep me from accidentally shooting the egg. And I can stand here with a bow. Where's my bow? Right here, a bow, and just shoot them. Let's just do it. Just do one just for fun. Oh, there's a little chicken man there too. That'll help me make another point later. And you have to kind of find some that are off to the side there and shoot one. And when you shoot them, they get mad. See how they're running faster? So when they're aggroed and like that, you get XP. When you go down to the bottom to collect, you'll get XP, and you also get swords. So anyway, this is the middle, the center, and then we go out 25 blocks to the very inside ring. So the circle generator, you would just go to the circle generator and you would punch in a radius of 25, and it would give you the pattern for how to build that inside ring. Then to do the next ring, you would give it a radius of 26, and build that ring, and like that. That's how you build the platform. That's how you build the ceiling, because the spawning platform has to have a glass ceiling over it. If you spawn gas, they'll blow your farm apart. And then there's also a ceiling over the runway of the farm where the pigmen are coming down. But this is another kind of a saving thing on this farm. I only did one platform, and the ceiling only has to be over the runway. I didn't have to put a ceiling over the entire, circle like you do in some of the other types of farms. So it's definitely doable in survival, and you get tons of gold out of it. I've gotten stacks and stacks of gold blocks that I'm using for beacons and for golden carrots and golden apples. And anyway, I'm not sure. I think I hopefully covered everything. This is maybe a little bit disjointed. I'm not a pro. I don't write scripts. If you have any questions, if I missed something, just drop me a comment, and I easily have time to answer all questions. Just quickly wanted to show you one of the reasons I did this platform is because sometimes they miss. The only reason they miss is sometimes is because I didn't build that part of the drop tube all the way to the top. I could easily do that. I probably will. I just haven't gotten around to it. And that would stop stuff from, stop them from landing short and leaving XP and goodies up here. But this is also handy if you want to add storage. You could put a roof up here around the top of this, 2 blocks above the top of this, and then you could put more chests and stuff up here. So if we come down here, you can see they drop down these tubes. We click the goodies in here, and we've got a fair amount of loot already here. Now this is a couple of like short AFKs, maybe 20 minutes worth of AFK, 30 minutes on this farm. So that's what you can expect in terms of output, is that. So you can see that you could get a stacks of gold out of this farm with not a whole lot of AFK. Is Chicken Man still here? Yeah. So Chicken Man died but left the chicken. So sometimes these little chicken men come down and you need to clear the tubes. So that's why I put these half slabs here. So you can step down and you can clear the tube. So I just got some nice chicken that I don't need and I don't even have room for in my clogged inventory. I'll come back and get it later. And then I've got some storage here for, you can get just a slight idea of like, what I've gathered so far. I've emptied this chest many times and I've used lots and lots of blocks from this chest for beacons. So that's where I store the nuggets. Then I craft them up right there. If I have swords, I just collect them in this large chest, and then I just I stick some coal in the furnace, and then I just drop all the swords into that chest, and it bakes them up. And then this is the chest for zombie flesh. So I've got actually 2. You get tons of zombie flesh. So you can trade with your clerics to your heart's delight and get all kinds of emeralds. Or if you're on a server like I'm on, where they have a bank that'll buy this stuff from you, that's just an added bonus. I can actually get server dollars for this zombie flesh. I can also share it with other players who are trying to like breed up villagers and stuff like that. And they're always grateful for the help. So I think that's it. Did I mention the carrots? Golden carrots. And sometimes I'll bring some apples with me. I like to eat golden carrots. Sometimes I'll bring apples with me to make golden apples. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the wool. Don't forget the wool. Now I don't have enough space here. I think this is 3 blocks tall, right? I think ghast require four vertical blocks in order to spawn, but I don't take any chances. So I just put carpet on top of, I don't really need carpet there, but I put it there anyway. I just put carpets on top of my flat surfaces on everything, anywhere that I think there might even be a possibility of something spawning, to keep things from spawning. And you can see I built everything out of glass. So that's pretty much it for the gold farm. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys who subscribed, I'm really very flattered that you would bother. And I feel like I need to put up more content for you guys. So it would be really helpful to me if you could let me know what you want to see, because I can do just about anything that you want to see in terms of Minecraft. If you like the video, it's good feedback for me. Just drop a like. If you didn't like it, put a dislike on it so I know you don't like this kind of stuff. And I'll try something else. And those of you who've subscribed, I really appreciate it. And if you're watching for the first time and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. It's really motivational for me. So thanks a lot. I hope this didn't go too long, but I'll leave it here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.